had 3 surgeries, 2 minor surgeries, and chemo.
He was 3 days old when he had his first surgery. He spent 5 weeks in the NICU here. He had 4 surgeries in his first 3 weeks of life.
When I was 2 weeks old, I came to Johns Hopkins Children's Center because I had a broken heart, and now that I'm better, I can do gymnastics and sing.
Cruz came to Johns Hopkins Children's Center when he was 5 days old. When we came here, we found out he had Pierre-Robin syndrome, a heart defect, and significant midline issues. Our initial stay at Johns Hopkins lasted just shy of 4 months. We walked in and we felt immensely better. We didn't even have a diagnosis, but it was the facilities, it was the people, and everybody was so attentive to us.
Instead of just looking at him as a case, they saw him as one of their own.
They just made it so much better because they loved our boy. He was their baby.
He's full of joy and laughter and life.
We have spent a total of 119 days inside the hospital, and he's only 20 months old.
When I was 4, I came here to Johns Hopkins. They actually didn't take me, and they flew me in here.
I was 15 when I came here to Johns Hopkins Children's Center, and the reason I came here was because of a brain tumor. I spent 10 days here in the hospital, and I was an outpatient for 6 months.
When I was 9 years old, I was at a friend's paintball party, and I ran into a fence. I was rushed to Johns Hopkins Children's Center, where they took out half of my pancreas. They said we have to perform emergency surgery. So at the time, I was like petrified because I didn't know what was happening. The surgery went great. I spent 12 days here in the hospital. They have a ton of windows. They have a ton of activities for the kids to do. Like they had this playroom. They had the Xbox in the room. Every Wednesday, they did hospital bingo. I think they do all this cool stuff for the kids, for them to forget and for them to be ultimately cured. Because of you, I can play soccer again and run around.
Because of you, my son Wyatt has a voice.
Because of you, I can now shoot a bow and arrow and blow up balloons.
Because of you, our son is alive.
Because of you, I have a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Because of you, my family is whole.
Because of you, I'm gonna be a doctor.
Because of you, I can accomplish anything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Por todo lo que ustedes hicieron, muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you to Johns Hopkins. Thank you.